Hi, my name is Mohammed Shoaib and my student ID is W24063269. The slide poster says Sri Lanka, the gateway to South Asia, a pitch towards responsible FDI. Here's the introduction and demographic strength. I will begin my introduction the overall theme of these posters, which focuses on Sri Lanka's position as a strategic gateway to South Asia, its potential for attracting responsible foreign direct investments or FDI. The emphasis here is not just on attracting capital, but on attracting responsible investment that supports sustainable development, long-term growth, and social well-being. Sri Lanka holds a highly strategic geographical position located at the crossroads of major east-west maritime trade routes. This makes the country a natural logistics and transshipment hub in the Indian Ocean. The port of Colombo, in particular, plays a critical role, being ranked as a number one port in South Asia and among the top ports globally. This strengthens Sri Lanka's attractiveness for investors in logistics, shipping, and global supply chains. In addition to geography, Sri Lanka's demographic strength is a key advantage. The country has achieved a high literacy rate comparable to many developed nations, largely due to its long-standing policy of free education. This has resulted in a skilled and adaptable workforce with an average population age of around 33 years. Sri Lanka benefits from a relatively young law labor force that is capable of supporting productivity and innovation. The workforce has shown strong performance in sectors such as information and communication technology, tourism, agriculture, and light engineering. These characteristics together create a strong foundation of human capital driven investment, making Sri Lanka particularly attractive for investors seeking efficiency, skills, and long term value creation rather than short term gains. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Naila, and today I'm going to explain the economic importance of foreign direct investment and the trade contribution in Sri Lanka. So, foreign direct investment they play a very important role in the economic growth. Long-term economic growth of Sri Lanka. It helps bring new technology, skills, management knowledge to the country, and it also increases the productivity and enhances the innovation of local industries. And one of the most significant economic benefits of FDI is its export diversification. Historically, the foreign investment has supported the development of export-oriented industries in Sri Lanka, and that has helped the country reduce dependency on a limited range of exports while increasing the resilience in international trade. Government export revenue reached nearly 5.9 billion US dollars, which shows the importance of trade linked investment to the national income. And FDI also contributes positively to the economic generation of the income growth. So, as foreign firms enter the market, they often introduce global standards, improve the operational efficiency, and create indirect employment through suppliers network. And these spillover effects strengthen the domestic privacy sector over the time. So, however, the economic environment is without challenges, policy uncertainty, and remains a key concern for the investors. So frequent changes in regulations, lack of coordinations in policy making, and inconsistent communication can reduce the investors' confidence. So particularly for long-term projects, investors often seek stability and predictability, especially in capital intensive industries. So despite these challenges, in conclusion, Sri Lanka continues to present strong economic fundamentals for responsible investment with appropriate policy, stability, and catalysts for sustainable growth, innovation, and integration to the global economy. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Aminuddin Siddiqui. My student ID number is W24059897. And the gateway to South Asia, a pitch towards responsible. I will begin my introducing the overall theme of the poster, which focus on Sri Lanka's position as a strategic gateway to South Asia, and it is the potential for that attracting responsible foreign direct investment or FDI. The enhance here is not just of attracting capital but attracting responsible investment that supports sustainable development, long-term growth and social well-being. And economic importance of FDI trade contribution. This section focus on the economic role foreign direct investment in Sri Lanka and why it is essential for the long-term development. FDI crucial transforming technology and knowledge of the managerial expertise in the into the domestic economic. The transfer help improve productivity and innovation which local industries, allowing them to integrate into the global value chains. And the government policies, legislation and orientation. The section the focus on the government policy, the regulatory environment supporting of FDI to Sri Lanka. And key investment sector and sustainability opportunities. In this part I will discuss the key sector attracting investment on the Sri Lanka, but partially those aligned with the sustainability and future growth. In the recent years, major investment interest has been seen the tourism, information, communication technology, renewable energy, manufacturing on the real and Sri Lanka. And the critical evaluation risk and counsel. In the final section I will provide the critical evaluation of FDI Sri Lanka, highlight the both benefits and risks, followed by the concluding provisional while in trade the foreign corporation being significant advertisement. In the conclusion, Sri Lanka has strong potential to maximize the benefits of responsible FDI. The fully realize these gains, the country must prioritize policies, stability, regulatory transparency, and strong institution frameworks. Uh, a predictable rules-based investment climate support affecting governments will be essential, positioning Sri Lanka as a sustainable and trust destination for the global investors. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Soumya. Today I am going to talk about government policies, legislation, and CSR orientation. Yeah, the section focus on government policies and the regulatory environment supporting FDI in Sri Lanka. The policy framework is generally favorable with strong incentives designed to attract foreign investors while promoting responsibility and sustainability. Sri Lanka allows 100% of foreign ownership in most industries and investors are free to repatriate profit earnings and capital. This provision significantly reduce entry barriers and financial risk. Additionally, the Sri Lanka constitution provides legal protection for investments, offering reassurance against arbitrary expulsions. Sri Lanka is also a founding member of the Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency or MIGA, which provides protection against non-commercial risk such as political instability. This enhanced investor confidence, especially for large-scale and long-term investments. A major recent development is the Economic Transformation Act, which aims to improve transparency and governance investment management. Under this act, this existing board of investment is being replaced by a new institution designed to strengthen regulatory oversight and reduce insufficiencies. This reform aligns with the national goals of achieving 5% annual GDP growth by 2027. Yeah, furthermore, the government is increasingly aligning investment policy with ESG principles, focusing on renewable energy, sustainability, and digital transformation. This reform signal Sri Lanka intention to move towards a more rule-based, transparent, and responsible investment environment that support both economic growth and social development.
Hello, my name is Mohammad Imadrov. My student ID is 2406755. I'm focusing on critical evaluation. In the final section, I will provide a critical evaluation of FDI in Sri Lanka, highlighting both benefits and risks. Foreign direct investment (FDI) brings many benefits to Sri Lanka. It helps introduce new technology, create jobs, increase export, and improve productivity. It also earns foreign exchange and increase government revenue. Foreign companies often help by training local workers and improving skills. However, there are some risks like policy changes happen often and rules are not always consistent. This creates uncertainty for investors and can lead to corruption. Some sectors also have limit on free ownership, which can reduce investor interest. And in conclusion, Sri Lanka has strong potential to benefit from FDI. To achieve this, the country needs stable policies, clear regulations, and strong institutions, a transparent and rule based system